Good evening. I am here. It is about 10 p.m. on Saturday. I have a couple hours free, so I figured let's do a stream. I didn't stream last night because I was busy in VR chat with Nessie and some other friends, and it was fun. It was fun, but I really want to stream more, so I'm streaming tonight, even though I don't usually stream Saturdays. We're gonna do like an hour and a half of Kirby, maybe a little less, and then we'll fill the rest of the time with Theater Rhythm. Pretty much only going to be 3 hours, I think. I might stop at... I'm probably going to stop around 1 a.m. So, a little over 3 hours. And yeah, that's really all there is to say. I mean, not a ton's been going on here. I did play quite a bit of Merry Magoland outside of stream, but I'll go over that later. I think right now I'm going to focus on story mode, which we're a little over a quarter done with. And we'll focus on getting through World 3. You'll notice that I'm wearing a new mask. I have quite a few of them, as I'll show off in just a second. Where's the menu for that? Here it is, dress up masks. So yeah, I have pretty much all of them now. Literally the only ones missing are story related. Yeah, clear story mode. And I'm assuming these are all like the extra story mode bosses, because it says clear all of all story mode to figure it out. And then these two down here are, yeah, clear all of story mode and completing main mode. So there's a couple more. But, yeah, I'll go over these later. Why I have so many of them. how I got so many of them. I could be Kirby wearing a Kirby mask. Marks. I have Mark's soul now. Also, hey. Hello. Oh, and I got the last two items unlocked. So, one of them was, as people guessed, Maximum Tomato. So we know how those work. We've seen how this works. We've seen how this works. The other item we got was called Balloon Bomb. Hold to make it expand, then toss it for a big kaboom and massive damage. I don't know what that is, so I'm going to use one at some point tonight, and we'll see how that works. Hey, Celine. So we'll use that bomb at some point. But yeah, as I said, I pretty much did most of Magoland. Like, when I show you, it's going to be mostly done. Magoland is almost complete. I only have a couple more things to do there, and then just unlock the story masks. You didn't miss much. You saw me play all the minigames last time. It was literally just, like, 5 hours of that on harder difficulties, and me redoing one a bunch of times to do a single mission. These tickets, these are, like, next to useless now. You get tickets, you get stamps so quickly in Magoland that the tickets you get from story mode do nothing. They give you one stamp on, like, a 12-stamp ticket. Which I filled out, like, 50-something of them now. Because you fill them out quick. Wait. Also, the internet issue was fixed. All I did was turn my Switch off completely, and when I turned it back on, it started working again. It had already updated, in fact, by the time I got back into Magoland. But the existence of Mark's Soul Mask doesn't mean it's officially canon. I mean, to be fair, every final boss is like a mask in this game. In fact, we get to switch it here. Like, look, you got Drossia, DeRoach, Dark Nebula, Mask DDD, Galactonite, the Cosmic Terror, Queen Sectonia, Tyranza, Old Friend. You get the Sectonia, like, original form. Susie, Haltman, the Sisters, Highness. Yeah, they're all here. Alternate versions of Ribbon and Adeline. Pretty crazy. That's why they're only masks and not full-on, like, costumes or characters, because you know it would have taken them forever to implement all of them. Oh, Crash is in the game. Danger, danger. Wiggle that to gather an energy for a powered-up explosion that will send everything flying, but you only get one chance. Tap B, Crash Fireball. B plus move rapidly, then release B, Supernova. Kibble Blade. Yes. Let me just pet Mark's. Mark's Racing Simulator. Does he have an ability? Nope. Spear. That's new. Raise your spear and lead the charge. Bust out spear barrages and moon drops. Use it underwater. Take it around. Spin it around to take flight. Spear thrust. After pressing B, press back and B for back thrust. Oh, I see. You could just switch direction with it at will. I could fly with it. That's interesting. I guess they kind of had to put this ability in here to represent Bandana Waddle Dee, since that's what he uses when you play as him in multiplayer. And then Hammer is DDD and Sword is Meta Knight. Skyward Thrust to Moondrop. Okay. Pretty basic stuff. That looks powerful, though. Spear throws dash B. Dash plus B repeatedly in midair. Ah. Ah, so your charge is different if you're moving. If you're moving, it does the throw charge. Dash plus B, hold B, then release, yeah. Press and hold B. B while underwater, underwater thrust, surface thrust, underwater, okay. Just as an up and down B, move underwater. Down B has a bit of lag on it, though. Like, you gotta charge it up. You would play that, no joke. They should make, Nintendo should make Tamagotchis. There's official Kingdom Hearts Tamagotchis now. They should make a Kirby Tamagotchi where you just get different Kirby characters. Ow. I admit I'm kind of digging this one. I figured Spear would have to be a pretty good ability because otherwise, like, you know, you'd have a whole character that's based off the Spear ability and it wouldn't play well. It's like, okay, well, no one's gonna want to play this character. Yeah, but I've been seeing a lot of positive reception to this game, which is interesting considering this is just a remake of a Wii game. But apparently this is added enough to make it worth it for a lot of people. I mean, for me, it's a completely new experience. So again, it's weird how many Wii games I've skipped out on. I never played Mario Kart Wii. I never played Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I never played Epic Yarn. I never played Animal Crossing City Folk. Those are like and that's especially weird because like Animal Crossing and Mario Kart I never skip. That's the only time I've ever skipped either of those series. I don't know why. I just like when I had the Wii, I was in college and I guess I just didn't buy as many games. I was more focused on the DS, which isn't too surprising when you consider that I probably have the DS is probably the system I have the most games for out of any system available. Outside of maybe the Switch now. The Switch I just have a ton of games because I bought a bunch digitally over the years, but even that, I don't know. Actually, no, I think it's pretty... No, you know what? Yeah, I think the Switch at this point is outclassing every other system I've ever owned in terms of games I own. But the DS, like, you know, that was back when physical was the only option, so it was different back then. Oh, cool. Karibo shoe. Like instructions for this? No. You remember when this item shows up in one level of Mario 3 and then never again? Whoop! I didn't realize I would just sink. It's my first death of this entire game so far. And it's gone. We made up for it immediately. There's a secret hidden here, though. What's going on with this? No. Neat. Whoa. In Triple Deluxe, you get to eat those things. Last gear. Sorry, sphere. Gear sphere. Sphere gear. That was fun. That's weird. There was a door that I didn't go through on that previous map, previous screen, but I got all the collectibles, so I keep expecting the mission, like the stage clear music from Forgotten Land to play, where it shows you like the mission results and stuff. You've unlocked the door to Copy Ability Room 2. Plasma, Beam, Sand, Whip, and Parasol. Okay. kind of introducing them in the same order that you'd find them. I like how DeRoach has sounds, but Dark DeRoach does not. Yeah, why not? Let's put the furry man mask on. Actually looks good with the fire ability, because it kind of matches the design. No! There's... Oh, shit. Let me start that over. I totally missed something there. So I just saw this before I started streaming, but Did You Know Gaming is apparently looking for a narrator for like a 2-hour-long Pokemon video they're doing. And I retweeted it in case any of my, professional friends are interested in it. Because, like, I would love to do it. I would oh, there's stuff up there, too. Well, probably wasn't important. I didn't miss it. I would love to do a Did You Know Gaming video, narration, just saying, but, like, who am I? Who am I? Right? I have actually done work for them before, though. That said, I didn't miss anything, cool. I have done work for them before. I've captured video footage for another Pokemon video they did, actually. Not a lot, like about 10 or 20 seconds worth. And they do credit me in it, which is really nice. Uh-oh, this is like a mess up once and you die and you're done kind of this deal here, isn't it? That's my ability. Where am I? Oh, that's weird. I lose my, There's not even a gear in here. Did I miss anything up here? No, I didn't. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know which one was better. What? Oh. The answer was none of them. Or the other one. Like, how would you know? That would psych you out. I guess it ultimately ends in the same spot. I don't know. Conveniently placed M Maxim tomato. Ow. Those nanners. There we go. Alright, let's see how this works. Let's see what this does. Ah, it gets bigger. Oh, I have to pick it up multiple times, don't I? Yeah, there we go. That's cool. It did a lot of damage. Still don't understand why that was a wait until you get 50 missions cleared out. Yeah. That and the max tomato and the souvenir items are only showed up once I cleared, was it 50 missions? Which the max tomato I can understand, but balloon bomb, I guess. I mean, it's maybe a little better than the crackler in terms of damage, but really, I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. I'm not going to be using those items. I don't really need to. I'm just curious about it, because it hasn't shown up at all yet so far. What if Kirby had a fish? That was the first gear. Okay, there's got to be a sphere doomer at the end of this one. That's probably why, because the last two are going to be in the same spot. Majestic. Does Kirby know what that looks like? Does Kirby know what a human looks like? Okay, gears in the middle. Oh, wait, but... I'm guessing it's like always selecting the path next to it. Yeah, it's doing that like one puzzle. Please let this be the right one. Nope. Wow, really? Oh, I gotta do that whole stage again just to get that gear, don't I? Kirby 64? I mean, I guess, but the only human he knows is Adeline. You don't really see any humans in the, other world, or on that planet. Also, it's just a joke. He knows about he knew, clearly he was able to make that statue in, Superstar as well. Oh, see, now I just want to get this level done, because I gotta do it all again. Okay, A button is supposed to jump. It would be cool if it did that. Alright, I gotta get ready to drop my ability. If I figured. Oh, this is the dragon. This thing's cool. So I had a... we have this local convenience store. What? Oh. We have this local convenience store in New Jersey called the Wawa, which sounds silly, but man, they make good food. I had a, shit. I had a, yeah, I took a shit. I had an Italian sandwich with ranch mac and cheese, and it was, good. I also had a strawberry shortcake, like, donut. And, it was very spongy and rich, and I could feel myself getting diabetes just eating it. Had Wawa multiple times when we went to Philly, yeah. They're in the tri-state area now. They used to be, like, exclusively in South Jersey. Now it's, like, they're kind of all over the place. Too early. The huehue. Yeah, the huehue. They're called the Wawambulance. Oh, okay. You're gonna be that way, huh? They're down in Florida now, too. Love their cookies and cream milk. Oh. Weird. I didn't know they expanded so much over the last few years. There used to not be one Sonic's in New Jersey. Now I believe there's at least one or two. Same with Buffalo Wild Wings. That chain did not exist here before, like, 2010. Even though you would see commercials for it all the time. I've been seeing commercials for Marco's Pizza on TV, and I looked it up. The closest Marco's Pizza is like 6 hours away, in the middle of Pennsylvania. Oh, I have to inhale that. No, thank you. Whew. I also got from them. What did I buy today? I bought a Mountain Dew. What is this called? Voltage? Charged with raspberry, citrus flavor, and ginseng. It's Mountain Dew. it's not as healthy as any other kind of Mountain Dew, which is to say, you feel yourself dying as you drink it. You feel it corrupting your insides completely. A lower one. The top reward here is only 30 stars, so I can't imagine... Okay, yeah, 5 only gives you 3. It's not like Kirby's Adventure, where getting the top one just gives you an extra life. Alright, we're going back in. not going to screw up next time because I'm going to record a video clip so I can see it. So I'm guessing this is a dice. If this doesn't land on... No, never mind. I keep thinking, like, okay, so there's a chance it won't give me anything, but apparently it just always gives me a thing. Okay, so it's in the middle. So we're gonna follow it up. Left, right, left, left, right, right. So it's the one on the far end. This one was the one that hit last time. But it wasn't. Can I just exit a level if I miss a gear? I can't remember. Because I know I think other Kirby games, if you went back and got the collectible, you could just leave the level after you got it. But I can't be too sure of that. Like, the only time the collectibles don't save is if you leave the level before you've beaten it once. A button, like, you have to hit it early to get over some pits here. Doing worse this time than I did before. Just be skipping you. Yeah, no need to retread old territory. Nothing. Sorry, nothing. You've unlocked the door to the Egg Catcher sub-game. Play with friends. So, there's no point to me doing that, though. I can already do it in Magoland, and I've done it extensively in Magoland at this point. 5 gears. do things. How do online grocery shopping? Cross your fingers and pray. At least when it comes to my local place, they mess up our orders so often. Huh. What? Ah, I see. It's a temporary switch. Yeah, my day today was mostly spent in bed. Actually slept really late today, which I've been doing on the weekends lately because I haven't been sleeping well during the week. So I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna take Saturday to like sleep in till like 2 p.m. I'll feel great. And the truth is, I do. I feel pretty good. There's not a whole lot for me to do right now on the weekend, so it's just like, okay, I'll sleep in and then maybe do some other stuff. Tomorrow, though, is our charity stream. The next charity stream. Second of 4 currently planned. So that'll be tomorrow night. So if you've been jonesing for a return to Superstar Saga, you won't have to wait much longer. Part 2 will be tomorrow night. I don't think it'll be over in 2 parts, but there's probably not going to be enough there to do a third big stream, so I have a backup plan if that happens. Had to consent to some downgrade substitutions last time. Half gallon of milk instead of full, 80-20 ground beef instead of 73-20. I know 73-27 was a valid ratio of meat you could buy. 16 ounces of sour cream instead of 24. I wanted to slap out Keebler grasshoppers or fudge rounds, but I shot that one down. Our local place doesn't even ask. They're just like, we don't have this, you're not getting it. Or they'll substitute it without us asking, and it'll be the wrong item. Oh, I see. I gotta rush over there. Technically part of the puzzle. This is ridiculous. Oh, I see. It's just hidden. Oh, it just makes it easier. Not impossible. I saw the door. You could see the door slightly in here. Behind this. Like, if you look closely. 73-27 is the fattiest you can get when you'd want 70-30. It's great for burgers. I remember we used to get lean meat for burgers occasionally, and I used to never like how they tasted. Sometimes they ask for. They used to, because the thing is, we order from ShopRite. They used to have their own dedicated delivery drivers, and then when the pandemic hit, they took the excuse to, like, cut costs and get rid of that entire team, and now instead use, like, the DoorDash, Uber Eats, like, delivery shit. And, they do not care. They do not care. So because of that, communicating with the store to get any substitutions is way harder. And, you know, the majority of the people that work at ShopRite are, like, you know, college students and high schoolers that are doing it for a part-time job, so it's not like any of them give a shit. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them in the slightest. Last thing I ever want to do in my life ever again is deal with customers for anything. I did my 8 years of that. I'm done. I mean, it's the same. It was the same thing with my local Wendy's. Like, we'd go, like, Nessie and I would go there before we go to her house sometimes, and they'd always mess my order up. The night crew there. They would, like, it was like undercooked cheese. Wrong orders. They wouldn't give us any sauce, no napkins. It sucked. I did order from them yesterday though for lunch, and it was really good. But my local Wendy's does not have the mozzarella sandwich that I wanted to try. So now I have to wait until I go back to Nessie's to try that again. Which, thankfully, I think is going to be next weekend. I think I'm going over her place next weekend. Ugh. Your place allows you to pick to what sub or let them sub for you with returns if not satisfied. I mean, the other problem is, like, our local stores charged us for stuff and then not giving it to us before, and that's like, ooh, no, you are getting an angry phone call now, my friend. You've crossed the line. I had to have seen all the copy abilities by this point, right? Oh, look, it's the balloon bomb. Okay, so just holding it makes it bigger. You don't have to throw it. Funny, because if I fail this, I could just use the one in my inventory. I don't need to, solve a puzzle. Now. Wait, where do I go now? Is this just a puzzle room, or do I go somewhere? I think this is a dead end. Oh, there's a ladder right here. Wow. Zai blinded. Zai blind. Whoa. light over there. Oh. Alright. That's a puzzle, I guess. I don't like how you can't angle the spear. Like, you can't thrust it diagonally. Neat. Neato. Unlock the high jump challenge door. Cool. Nito DeVito, yeah. I found out that the gold is not the highest rank in those challenges. Just like a lot of Kirby side games, there is a platinum medal above the gold, and I'm just like, oh no, don't do that to me, please. I don't have the patience for that. So what do we got for our choices here? Spear, snow. What is this? Oh, mecha. Hell yeah. What was the supercharged one? What was like the cool combo? Dash B, down B, and then hold B and release. So B, shit, I grabbed the other ability. So dash B, down B, hold B, and then bam. Okay, that's like the mega combo. That was gonna be a crab. It's a big chubby fish. Fatty puffer. Boss is good. I'm supposed to dodge that. See. I don't know. Look at those punch fists. They're so good. Yeah. Welcome back, Kirby. With the left wing back in place, the wings are finally complete. It's finally looking like a real star cutter again. If we could find those last 2 parts, the lure will be flying again in no time. Keep at it, Kirby. I believe in you. Hey, Kirby, how's it going? I made quite a bit of progress repairing the lure's interior, so I don't think it's all fun and games back here. I'm working hard, too. You found 45 of my energy spheres. As for the missing parts, all we need are the emblem and the mast. Just 2 to go. By the way, as you've been gathering energy spheres, have you seen those crazy sphere doomers that show up from time to time? They're mysterious creatures that usually live in another dimension. Energy spheres are their favorite snack. I'm sure that's why they're here. But I need all of my energy spheres back, even the ones they've run off with. I've traveled a lot in my time, but your planet is really something else. I'm amazed at how kind everyone is. You're all such easygoing folks, and none more so than you. I just can't thank you enough for all your help, Kirby. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by target? What do you mean by easy target? What do you mean by that? What is that supposed to mean? So there are 15 abilities, and I'm assuming Crash and Festival are not here, so there's probably 17 total. Whip, Parasol, Sand. Yeah, they're pretty cool, I guess, but they're not mecha. They're not this. Bam, bam, and bam. You can't do that. Actually, is there a move that, like, requires you to be near an enemy? No. I forgot about the Fireball Morty. The Fireball Morty. Oh boy, that's opened. Yeah, it's literally the version, it's literally the Macaw Land version, because the high scores are here. And I even got the secret unlocked, which again, I'll go over that in just a moment, actually. Because I'm going to go to Macaw Land for a second. What is the point of unlocking them here? Like, it just allows you to play them without leaving. But you can't get the missions done for them. You still need to play the missions in the other area. Your post-jump maneuvering is critical. React quickly and shoot for the stars. You can maneuver on the high jump by pressing left or right. You can even perform a high jump in mid-air. A rocket dive is an effective way to move downward quickly. Oh, I see. Doing that is a bad thing. We don't want to do that. We want to do this. Enemy. There goes the perfect there. Yeah, this ain't easy. Yeah! Wow, there was another whole puzzle room I missed. Jesus. Still got silver, though, which is better than I did on the whip challenge. So yeah, there's a gold, and then if you... it doesn't say what the score is to get it, but there's like a platinum medal after that. So you really gotta work your ass off and know these stages back and forth to get the best rating on them. I don't think you get anything for getting good ratings on it, though, just better prizes. Touching the ground will end a rocket dive, so be careful. High jump doesn't stop you if you hit something, so use it repeatedly. With the right timing, you could keep moving without stopping. I think we're done. We're done there. So we have Bomb next, then Mecha. Then that looks like Water. I don't think we found Flying yet at all. And then I'm assuming that last one is just plain Kirby, because there's no ability listed there. Something... White Wafers. It was going to be something starting with W. Winter Wonderland. Oh, this is the world where Vinny broke his toe. I watched that video after last stream. The clip of Vinny finding the stink bug and then fracturing his toe because he got scared of it. Okay, so we got 6 stages here, counting the boss. Before I do anything, though, I'm gonna go to Macaw Land real quick. Yeah, 6 stamps. So, by the way, that's nothing. As you could probably see, because of the fact that I am on card number 59 now. You just get items from cards after 50. Up to 50 was, like, the last one. Fatty Puffers come to play in Merry Macaw Land. And I got his mask. Nice. So, as I mentioned before, I got most of the masks here now. Got, like, Adeline, Ribbon Friend's hairstyle. You get a lot of, like these... They're just, like, kind of alternates. Even get Elflin gets a second one. Elflin smiling. The most interesting one here, though, is Taranza, and then you get Old Friend, which I believe is supposed to be Sectonia before she became that. Implying that they're all the same species. Shadow Kirby, Drossia, Dark Nebula, Choo Choo Rocket. I got Nightmare Wizard. Highness. Manager Magalore. That was for beating all the missions. Park Staff Waddle Dee. And Morpho Knight, which, you know. Spoilers. Actually, no, Morpho Knight's not in this game. Morpho Knight That's Star Allies he first appears in. Terrifying. Anyway, the internet thing got fixed. I just restarted my Switch, and now we've got these. See, number of sub-game attractions have been played so far, 6,552,482. This week's global record for the longest rally and bomb rally, counting the number of hits, is 456. Here's a fact about the adventure and main mode that's really interesting. Hungry? You might be after hearing this. Globally, the total number of food items eating during the adventure and main mode is 42,077,623. What about your appetite? Well, the total amount of food items you've eaten during your main adventures so far is 185. So if you hear a bunch of those, you get a mission done. Speaking of missions, I did all of them. They weren't that hard. You just have to play the minigames a few times and get like lucky on a few of them, and you get them. Every minigame has about like 8 to 9 missions, with the last one always being complete all of them. There were a few that were kind of annoying. Half health on level 3 was hard, and this one, 700 points on level 3 for Kirby on the draw was difficult. And then there were extra missions, which we saw those. Those were just like do stuff around the park and do other stuff. Anyway, the point is, after you do all 100 missions, you get another 20 that I have not finished. And every 10, you got some sort of upgrade. No. What do I... Okay, yeah. Gold Mark statue. You get masks for all those. The Roach, Taranza, Susie, Mage Sisters, Elfalin. I think this is what happened when I got all 100 missions completed. Yeah, and then Maglore's like, oh, well, hey, since you liked those, here's extra hard missions, so we get true extra missions. Thankfully, they retroactively activate, so 3 of them were already done when I started, and I managed to get another 7 done, but the rest of these look pretty difficult. You gotta get a score of 800 on level 3 of Kirby on the draw. That I might be able to do. I mean, I should be able to do all these, it's just very, very frustratingly hard for some of these, without taking any damage on level 3 of Booming Blasters. Hit 3 rivals with a single super shot in Booming Blasters. Win level 3 tour without losing even once while wearing the Manager Magalore mask in the tour. And then complete every mission. I'll probably do that offline again. But yeah. I did not go back to Samurai Kirby 100 though. Figured we'd do that I do that on stream since I was gonna stream tonight. I knew I was gonna stream tonight from this morning, so I was like, I'll save it. Now we get to do our first one of these against actual people. There is an extra mission for this, but I've already completed it, because it's literally like come in the top 10, and I was in the top 3 the first time I did it. Vic Peach, oh man. Hobby Horse. Toast Dog? I hope I beat Toast Dog. I only beat 14 people that time. That's pretty bad. New record? What? How's that a new record? Yeah, when you fill up a card now, you get 2 items. Fastest time, 23. Fastest time, 7. Oh, I see. Because it counts, it knows if you're connected to the internet or not. Wow. That's pretty pathetic. Look at that. Number 3. And then against other people, number 86. Results today would not be recorded. Okay. It's like I can't get, like, even if I do better, it won't actually give me... It won't actually give me, like, a better high score. It just won't give me prizes. Your mother-in-law's at it again. Please help. Oh, no. Look at that Kirby wearing a Kirby mask in the background. Kirby wearing Kirby. You still get stamps, just not a ton. You get less stamps. Yeah, and you're... Oh, wow, so you really only do get one chance a day. Okay. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here. I will say this, though. One little neat bonus that the game does give you, if you complete all the missions for a minigame, you get the option to use the original music for it, both on the menu and in the game itself. Oh, and there is one other little unlockable that I thought was really cool that they don't tell it, that like there's no indication of until you get it. Your controller rumbles a tiny little bit every time one of those ducks come out. Yeah, again, those tickets in main mode don't mean a lot, because they only get you one stamp. They actually made a new music for this, because this is a new game. And it doesn't sound right, because this is not the NES sound chip. It's like fake 8-bit music. So the other little unlockable that I didn't know about was Checkerboard Chase. So, unlike the other games, because this is based on a Kirby 64 game, there's 4 difficulties. When you beat all 4 of them, they give you high speed mode, which has its own scoreboard and its own set of 4 difficulties. No missions are tied to it, but it's essentially just the game but fast. Which is pretty cool, honestly, because this game's pretty slow. You move faster and you can shoot faster as well. There's no missions tied to high speed mode, but there is a mission that can pretty much only be done in high speed mode, which is beat hard difficulty in under a minute. Because otherwise it's like too slow. It's just too slow to win that quickly. The only other challenge for it right now that I haven't done, based on the extra challenges, is that there's a win on intense difficulty without dying once, and I'm just like, oh god, no. How is that even possible? Give me Mendel Palace vibes. There's actually a whole... I've mentioned this when I streamed Kirby 64 last year, but there's actually a whole indie game right now called Drag and Drop, which my friend Jess has done a song for. And I have it. I've been meaning to stream it at some point. It's just a whole game of this with more options. I lost. Also, it didn't do this in Tour, but like when you do this alone, it does play the music from 64, and that's on the standing screen. Yeah, win without falling even once while CPU rivals and present on the intense difficulty of Checkerboard Chase. That's the only one I have to do here. I already did Fast and Perfect Checkerboard Master ahead of time. Win without falling even once when CPU rivals and present... Oh, so it's literally do it again, but on regular intense. So high speed mode they consider different. Yeah, it's cool. It's a neat little secret. Like, there was no indication that there was a high speed mode. Also, I found if you hold L and R and do this, you just immediately can switch between them. But yeah, we've already seen all the missions for it. We've already seen all the mini-games here. There's really nothing new. So, I'm not going to spend a ton of time hanging around here on stream, because otherwise, you know, we're just wasting time. This game's already got enough to do. We got 3 separate modes to beat in main mode. Have I played Mental Palace? I think I have. I've played it. I've emulated it before, not on stream. It's called. What's it called? On the original Japanese name is like Quinty or something like that. It's by Game Freak. It's one of Game Freak's earliest games, I believe. Crack open a drink. Whoa! But yeah, apparently Magoland does count towards completion percentage because my file completion percentage was higher than my main story mode when I loaded it up at the beginning of the stream today. Which means that I'm gonna pretty much have to do those missions to get 100%. Okay, I really don't think this ability is that great if you're not maneuvering. Oh, fighter. That's new. Get ready to brawl. How long you hold the button will change how strong or weak your attacks are. And there are a ton of them. Yeah, no kidding. Tap B, press and hold B, dash and tap B, dash and hold B. Yeah. Hadouken if you hold it, and you rapid punch otherwise. Well, the tap speed is like very fast. It's very easy to do a hold when you're running. Tap B in midair, down kick, press and hold B in midair, double kick. Up and hold B, rising break, down B in midair, sky kick. Yeah, it's all basic stuff. Down plus hold B briefly before releasing, down plus hold B longer before releasing, down plus hold B even longer. Force, Mega Force, Giga Force. Ah. Wow, that's straight up the Hadouken. Down right plus hold B, instant Mega Force Blast. Oh! This is... They literally mean enter the Hadouken command. Yeah, quarter circle forward B. They weren't... That isn't really made clear by this. They should have had like a little arrow going from the down to the right. Release B near an enemy in midair. Moon somersault kick. Ah. Either up or right plus B near an enemy. Foe grab. That didn't work. There we go. Foe grab plus B or foe grab plus either right or left arm throw. Foe grab and down or back judo throw. That's the opposite of what I wanted to happen. Wow, the grab is kind of like you really have to be up against them. What amiibo support is there? I think any amiibo gives you items, but also Kirby amiibo give you better items. If you have an amiibo, you can get healing items, point stars, and more. Would you like to use an amiibo? Alright, well I have one Kirby amiibo. I have the DDD amiibo, which I would love to get signed by Masahiro Sakurai someday, since he's the voice of DDD in Smash Brothers. So it gave me a half refill, a star, and a copy essence. Nice. Let's try kicks from Animal Crossing. Let's see. Does that work? Yeah. It just gives you stars and a fruit. So yeah, it's very basic bitch amiibo support stuff. Like, it just gives you a couple items, with the Kirby series giving you better items. Which amiibo was that I just used? The first one was King DDD, and the second one was Kix from Animal Crossing. The shoe skunk. Because he was just the closest amiibo I had to me. So yeah, I mean, it's nice the option's there. It's kind of just an easy mode button, really. Same with the items from Magoland. Unfortunately, I don't think I can... I liked Fighter a lot in the original game, yeah. Superstar Fighter, the basic B attack goes so far. It hits, like, incredibly far away. Someone did a 4-hour documentary on the debacle on the Tommy Tallarico Miko game system. Oh yeah, that thing. Holy hell. Talk about a fall from grace. Remember when that dude was, like, celebrated as, like, one of the, like, the pioneers of SNES game music. He hosted Video Games Live at Comic-Con, which I went to twice. And now he's just, like, a total, just garbage human being. Who's trying to scam people with a fake, Amigo. You have no idea what I'm saying? So Tommy Tallarico, he was a composer for... He does video game music, and I think he still does, because he did something a couple years ago. I think he like, collabed on a song in Final Fantasy XIV. Why I gotta kill him? Who? Tommy Tallarico? I'm not gonna kill him. Trust me, he deserves a lot of bad things, but I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna say he deserves to die. No, I know that's not what you're actually talking about. The D on the animal. Oh. But no, he tried to do a retro system, and it's had a lot of issues, like, with marketing. Like, he told a bunch of lies, and I don't remember. Like, it's a lot of bullshit, and he's said some shitty things, and just, he's not a good person. But he used to host Video Games Live, like a music concert series that was really good. I've seen it in person twice. I think I even have one of the CDs for it. He was also the co-host of Electric Playground. I don't remember that. What are you supposed to get to break those? Oh, bomb. Oh, you can actually get bombs from the bombs. Oh, wait, what? Huh. Alright, never mind. There wasn't a gear in there. Oh, wait. I see that secret up there. Haha. Try to fake you out with the spin. We Donkey Kong Country now, baby. Oh, we're literally Donkey Kong Country. Look at this. Secrets. EP was a Canadian game show hosted by Victor Lucas and Tallarico. Used to air on G4. Huh. Speaking of rip new G4. Felt pretty bad for Gerard. He was like so hyped to work for G4 because it was like his childhood like station. And then less than a year into his job there, the place gets destroyed, gets gutted. I mean, granted, he's still doing, you know, he's still doing numbers right now, so... Who pushes for a new cable channel in this day and age? I think they really thought they can make it work. The truth is, too, it's not even that it wasn't working, it's that you know, their parent company just kind of decided to gut them without any warning. Whoa, oh, hey, da-da-da-da, yeah. Charge up for more power. If you sing 3 times, you'll really feel the rhythm. B, first press megaphone. B, second press desk mic. B, third press stand mic. B plus move rapidly, then release. Third pressed only. Encore. Yeah, Gerard's bits don't land too well sometimes. To be fair, most of his recent videos, he hasn't really been doing the bits. He kind of saves that for, like, separate content now. He tries to go bigger with his newer videos. Like, he'll have interviews and stuff, or... I don't know. So, wait, okay, we gotta, like, hold the button after we do this one? Oh, so it's just more powerful. Got it. Also, when he was working for G4, I don't think he wasn't really doing bits on G4. I think he was a host of one of the new shows. Weird to give me a sword enemy and then immediately tell me to put whip on. I have all the gears. I don't know... Wait, what? Huh. More weight equals more power, yeah. Just like that shirt I have. Which, by the way, I need to get a 2XL version of it, because the XL is, not fitting me anymore. I should really go on a diet. I need to go on a diet and play more Ring Fit. I need to get back on Ring Fit. That shit was good. This game hits differently without 3 friends to give everyone a hard time. Hey, Ryoko. This is my first time through it, so it's like... It's just a Kirby game to me. Like, I imagine this is better with other people playing, but, I mean, Star Allies was like that, too. And I didn't play that game either. Oh, that was only the first level. I really, screwed around a lot there. Ooh, music. Someone talking about diet, yeah. Dieto! Ooh, Ninja. It's back. Or rather, it's here for the first time. I just already got it before because of the copy essence. Huh. It's just a 1-up in a bowl of food, so... I don't eat super healthy. Like, especially on the weekends, I usually eat a lot of crap. Wawa sandwiches. Bar your Instacart job, you'll be fit within a season. Nah, I'm looking to get out of the job I have now, not add more work to it. Yeah, you don't. I eat a lot of comfort food because I'm always in discomfort. No, I'm not blowing that thing up until I clear a path out here. Okay. Aha. My mouth, damn it. There we go. Morpha. Man, there's a series that I haven't played a ton of the Zelda games on stream, have I? How many? In fact, how many Zelda games have I actually played on stream? Just one so far, right? Oh, two. No, two. Two. Technically two, if you count spin-offs. I've played... Oops, forgot about that. I played the Link's Awakening remake when that came out. And then I played Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, which I never 100%ed, and I never went back into the DLC. Play the reverse-engineered CDI games with redone controls. I've seen that streamed, and it at least controls competently. They may not be great games, but the redos apparently fixed up a lot of the issues with them. After this stage, I think I'm gonna switch to Theater Rhythm for a bit. Falling for that. I see what they're trying to do there. What'd you even get in there? Real talk though, radically changing diet is unsustainable for a majority of people. Yeah, it's really hard. The state of... Oh god, my ear just got tinnitus real hard. My left ear is just a tone right now. Yeah, no, it's just modern food and stuff, it's just... Nothing's healthy anymore. It sucks. Stuff that is healthy for you is expensive. It's an uncaring world. Super bonkers. Oh, I see. Probably gives me super ability. Oh god, this tone in my ear is not going away. Takes time to cook good, healthy meals too, yeah. Smash the ground with this giant-sized hammer. Wiggle the control stick to charge it up and reach 3 power levels. Flatten huge stakes too. B, Grand Hammer. Rapidly during Grand Hammer. Hammer Plus. Rapidly during Grand Hammer. After Grand Hammer Plus. Super Hammer Plus. Neat. No. Do I need to, like, be directly above it? There we go. Slurp. Hey, if you get really good results, maybe we'll see fitness modeling streams from me. I used to do Ring Fit streams when the game first came out. Oh no, I have to carry a key in this one. Multiple keys. Is there like actually an explanation for this? Nah. I could just do that. And I could just die. It was before I had a webcam, but when Ring Fit Adventure first came out, I streamed it for about a month, and then because I switched positions at work, I had to stop. Like, it actually wasn't because I wanted to stop, or because I got lazy, it was because I literally didn't have the time to do it, because work, my hours changed completely. Then I just never got back to it when the pandemic started, because I was, like, trying to adjust to life differently. I got back to it after a year, and I streamed it, like, 2 times, and then I just couldn't keep up with it again. Because again, the timing with how I worked and stuff, it just wouldn't let me. I just didn't have the availability to, like, play it. Because that was the thing, too. I was, you know me with video games, I have to stream them. So it's like, oh, I don't have time to stream, so I'm not going to do it. And if I can't, because, like, here's the thing, if I can't play it during the day, then I have to play it at night, and I'm not making that kind of noise in this house. So I've just never gotten back to it. If I got back to it now, I don't know if I would use webcam, just because watching me exercise would be kind of weird and gross. And no one would want to see that. Barely anyone wants to see me now. Why would anyone want to see me do fitness streams? Ooh, almost beefed it right there. Green Sphere Doomer. Super ability helped you strange. Okay. It's the same description for all of them. Which is interesting, because I don't think the Sphere Doomer had a description in the original game. Look at the 4. I got it. I think that was the only one I hadn't landed on yet. Unlock the door to Samurai Kirby sub-game. It doesn't really help me. Alright, It's been about an hour 40. I'm gonna stop Kirby here and move to Theater Rhythm for the next hour and a half. And then at 1, I'm probably gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna stop around 1 a.m. What convenience food do you even get that are healthy? I don't know. I mean, they do sell quick, healthy food. It's just, you know, you're gonna pay out the ass for them. Isn't there a button to just go back to story mode? Yeah, X. Fairlife chocolate milk, because I barely have anything to eat throughout your work shift. I mean, anything with chocolate, it's probably not going to be good for you, regardless. Pointless. See, if it unlocked these things in Magoland after you got them here, then maybe that would make a bit more sense, but also, like, not really. They're just there to be unlockables that you don't need. Try yogurt, grapes, berries, cupper oats, and honey granola bars. 50% less sugar. Yeah, but out of how much? Out of how much sugar that's in the original? Hey Kirby, how's it going? You made quite a bit of progress repairing the lore's interior. Yeah, we were in. Give me some... By the way, as you've been gathering energy spheres, have you been seeing those crazy sphere doomers that... Yeah, we know this. Alright, I thought he said more, but I guess not. Alright. I think we've, 40% done. That's not bad considering that I've only been doing this for... I've only been streaming for about an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, 12G sugar per 8-ounce serving. I'm mostly being facetious. Yeah, of course. I actually have to start planning meals for stuff. Oh yeah, for when you have to... When you're busy. When you get busy. Ugh. Yeah, we made a bit of progress. 14% of story mode done in an hour and a half. Not bad, considering we were at 26% before. Total, we're at 33 now. But that, again, that's because Merry Magoland counts for quite a bit of it. Quite a bit of that percentage done. And there's, like, multiple modes after you beat it. I believe there's going to be 3 extra modes once we beat the main mode. But yeah, that's Kirby's Routine to Dream Lean Deluxe for today. I'm going to switch to Theater Rhythm. And, yeah, we will music for a bit.